All right, welcome back. I feel much better than the last couple of videos that I put out, but I should sound all better. Everybody else has told me I sound better. I think I can actually hear what I sound like now, and I was not hearing it before, and then I finally got better and I heard what I sounded. I was like, holy moly. Anyways, we're back. It's not... Wait a minute. Totaling 0 men. Huh. Offer extended. I mean, I have my issues, but I'm not. I may have misunderstood that. I think I'm misunderstanding a lot of stuff. But oh, so that's good to know. I did not know that I'd been ordered to defend the capital. I thought we'd been ordered elsewhere. That being the case, well, we did lose the previous battle. What? What? No. 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 Why? We're ordered to defend the capital. Maybe this is still the retreat. Yeah, this is still the retreat. So, I just tried to slow things down. And now we still got to retreat for a little while. And eventually, if we ever stop retreating, it doesn't look like we're going to get a break. It looks like Adam's Corps is just going to come up and punch us, and that's going to be terrible. So we will do the honorable thing here and run away. I think sea movement's out of the question, but yeah, let's skedaddle here. And if Adams wants to go out to Grafton and try to take that from the 4th Corps and the Army of the James, you know what? That's what they get for being out there where the capital has been lost, and we are on the wait, who is Brigadier General Wood? Because in the pretty much this entire series, I've been feuding with whoever is so he is the division commander. Usually it's whoever's in charge of my artillery, which I have now lost. And you know what? It's probably best that I did, because that was not always going well. This is terrible. Bad. Now I will say that there was at least one patch. That's right. We have to go down and use the railroads. Oh, and that's just another straight retreat. Yeah, we're just taking weird... We are marching to Pennsylvania. Very true. But yeah, just very... A lot of stuff has happened. I haven't heard a whole lot on... Well... Anything. Steam, Discord, Reddit. Major problems with the new patch. But I just don't know how many people play Whiskey and Lemons, so it's hard to know. It's only been a little bit. What are we looking like in camp? Because somebody told me in a comment that somewhere up here in the top... How are we not on pause? Alright. Somewhere up in the top right, they thought there was someone that it broke down how you were spending your time in camp. Yeah, I now realize, after this is almost the end of my second campaign, that what? So that might answer something I thought earlier. So there is now this campaign objective. I guess the national capital moved when we lost DC. I have no idea. I mean, we've lost the national capital. We are so far behind on national morale. We are not far from being knocked out. It was closer at times in this campaign. I thought maybe we had it, and we just have absolutely blown it throughout 1863. For things I couldn't control, and then for some of the things I could control. But let's go back into camp, because that is something we can control. What do we need? We need... Alright, 6 hours in recruitment is right. What was our morale? I would assume it's probably atrocious. We may not find it until we hop out of here. So we have to... This is kind of an annoying way to do things. Intelligence is blind, good. Training is poor because this army is relatively new. We're at 60. Yeah, we could use more there. So we need men, we need morale, we need recruitment. Yeah, we need it all. Rest. I don't know how long it's been like that, but it might need some more. That might be all we can do. Actually, 3-3. Well, back in home territory with good logistics, I'm not going to invest any more in logistics right now. Engage in politics, I just don't have time for it right now. We have other priorities. Planning with staff, I think... I mean, we'll check this stuff. I think, in retrospect, I spent too much on a really good HQ, and I think I burned way too much prestige in there. Because we are relatively new in a late war... Alright, we'll just put that up to 4. Once we get our morale back, we can plow the rest into these other things, but I think that's kind of where things gotta sit. At HQ. You see there's a bunch of stuff I still haven't bought, and just kind of feeling a little starved for, is this what I'm waiting for? Okay. Alright, so if I'm not in this, this is going to be tied up. So now, well, that's too bad. So I guess we kind of have to be engaged in politics now to move that thing along. Planning with staff. You know what? They're pretty good, I think. So we'll put some more into this one and try to run that action through. Alright, actually health is good, so we don't have to touch the other stuff. But when this comes through, this will definitely help on the prestige front. Money is okay, but I don't think you can do more. Yeah, you can only do one of these at a time. I guess that's alright. And I'm not complaining about how I've moved. I forget what you click on in Whiskey and Lemons to... Oh, this is it? So, yeah, I'm still down here at 46, which I guess is better than some of these. I mean, the much vaunted Percy Wyndham is, yeah, the next one I gotta take out. Uh-oh, Howard is still ranked above me, so maybe it all makes sense. I'm trying to think if any of these are worth it. This would get me what? Prestige would increase for 180. It's probably not going to be worth it, but we'll take it. Oh my goodness. 1.5k for that thing? Get out of here. Get out of here. Do we have decent mounts under 500? It does not look like it. Yeah, I'm pretty much down to a workhorse. I think we may just end the war horseless. But alright, that is that. Well, if we're gonna get 1,000 prestige, maybe we can spend it on some other stuff. I feel like better weapons would be my primary, as much as I want to help them out with other things. Yeah, how much would this cost? That's such a small... Is there like a cost to sending these guys back? Alright, so total recruit... Yeah, but see, that doesn't tell me the number of recruits from... What is that, New York and New York? Let's actually find out before we send them packing if that's going to work. So if we wanted more units, how much does New York actually have? New York has no volunteers. So I think in those situations, sending them home... Oh my goodness. They're all from New York. So... Jeez. Alright, there's not enough Mississippis to equip them. How much? How much? 125 prestige? Worth it. These guys... Only Enfields? I mean, I'll... How much are the Whitworths? 300? Maybe... 125, that's more in my price range, I think. My goodness, these are rough. Go Springfields again. And for Chuckles, I'll give these guys Whitworths. Nope, if it's still 300 for a group that small, maybe they're predicting that's what it would cost. The final group, sorry. Pockets ain't that deep, man. Yeah, Springfield's for you. And that'll have to be good enough for now. Yeah, we're down to 500 prestige. And we got to get a lot right. Is there anything else? I do want to move to defend the capital. I want to get my readiness back. They were thrilled. Now, I'm reading this because, and I'm sure you just want to hear about this, but there's a debate at the recent GreatScots family Thanksgiving. Of course, online trivia is what got us debating this about Thanksgiving as a kind of standing national holiday, and folks said it was Washington, Franklin Roosevelt, and I told them it was Lincoln, and apparently the trivia said I was wrong and that it was Washington. I was like, all right, Washington bias. I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know, that reading that description made me think that I was right, but oh well. So we're getting our readiness back. Yeah, they might actually be unstoppable. I would not be surprised if this is the last episode. I've also said that, I think in probably at least the last 2 episodes. And it always kind of astonishes me of how slow things go. But when your support gets down... Let's see, now there's that 70, and ours is almost up at 70. I was saying that when it gets low, it's because support matters so much for tax revenue you bring in and recruits you get. It kind of has this snowball effect, but for some reason ours is a bit higher than I thought. Then that's not as bad. One of the problems with this junk army I am leading, and I don't know, maybe disaster at Kingston. Let me see how this thing is coming along here. My goodness. 108 days. War is going to be over by the time this thing is done. You can see I've left a lot blank because I don't have artillery. I found I got a ridiculous amount of engineering points earlier, so I didn't really worry about it. Army supply of weapons hasn't been an issue. Forget what happened here. This is a position that should definitely be filled. Staff effects. Oh, you know what? I think I didn't... Okay, so the staff efficiency matters, but wow. I thought the first guy was always... But yeah, actually we see that's now not the case. You gotta actually take a look. Maybe John Mendenhall would be the best. Staff efficiency... is what I was looking for. The cunning I don't need because I've already maxed it out. But what the heck? Let's put him in. I know he violates my rule of not hiring anybody without a portrait, but that was true of these two, so... Oh well. Companions have been light this game. The Gambler hasn't really helped me. My wife, yet again, poisoned me, so that was fun. Yeah. So that's what I can think to do there. I could on my own just try to make a larger division. Who's New Jersey? Man, we drank New York dry of recruits, but we left almost 10,000 in New Jersey. There's a lot we can recruit from elsewhere. See, these are those vanilla settings. I'm pretty sure if we're playing with mine, we'd probably be locked out of recruiting in Tennessee. I think we'd only be able to get it if we had 35 or above support. Not that it's better, but it always seems odd if you and the AI can recruit from the same pool. I don't know. Connecticut, blah 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 blah, Indian Territory. Yeah, there's some big pools there. We can get a lot in Virginia, and we have very little support. That seems very odd to do. Huh. 409 prestige. I wonder if that would tap me out. We'll go for the home team here, the closest to home team here. They're not going to give it to me. Oh, credit rating, right? Yeah, it's something else that's not of my design and not under my control. So I guess I'll just eat it. And we don't have calves, so we can't even effectively scout. Ooh. The logistics in camp are terrible. And yet we are fully stocked. Fully stocked. Oh. 43,000, 46,000. They're at 12,000. First of all, capture this supply depot, and then start making your way back. I'm trying to find a way I can get through here. All right, McCown's core is falling back. We will try to move this way. All right, all right. Okay, McCown's core is out of supply. I'm not really trying to recap this. Because we have so few men, it's kind of like... We could try to link up with the first... My goodness, how long is this going to take? What does First Corps have? First Corps is 25,000. That is a gigantic army. Well, actually, not that gigantic. And they just took off at breakneck speed here. This... I'm not sure what they're doing. Alright, they're gonna go for Pittsburgh, and apparently our dudes are not gonna defend that. So apparently I have screwed something up with supply. So let's start paying attention to that. Actually, let's... Yeah, that's what we want to know, and we want to see... How are other things here? Morale is actually better, so we can probably take stuff out of morale, put it in logistics. We'll keep a little bit in... oh, that's right, it's camp. Alright, we gotta keep that going. We'll take 2 out of here. Ugh. Maybe we just gotta put put these here. We're in home territory, like, deal with it. And we'll see. See how some of this other stuff matters. I'll see if I can crawl over to here. Alright, we got a perk. Yeah, I don't know how important that's going to be. Because we don't have Cav to actually help us scout, so it would be pretty ineffective. Muddy roads, huh? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Store score has appeared. Yikes. They call this an army, but it's basically, we're basically a division. Alright, we'll move up here. Winter season. Okay, we'll move over here. The boys won't like it, but that is the nature of the thing. And it looks like Baltimore's about to fall. Yikes. Man, Adam's Corps is still attacking throughout the winter. Out of supply, not a problem. 45,000 men and 75 guns in enemy territory. Without supply. Alright, we're getting our supply back. Actions. Yeah, that's fine. Still don't. Alright, just go away there. There's nothing to change. Let's see what my relation is with wood here. Like, it's not bad. I mean, minus 6%. It's not as good as plus 6%, but it's not like negative 40 or something like that, which you would expect. I would expect to see a lot more of this going on. And we are pretty much one large town away from losing this war here. So, let me guess, those clowns, they're... What? Those clowns are just sitting there in red readiness. This looks like CSA too, doesn't it? It looks... Yeah, it's Magruder. I don't know what that is. No idea. I will say good for the CSA, at least keeping their forces together. Well, nobody else wants to move. One of the benefits of being small is that we can make those movements and it doesn't hurt us nearly as much as everyone else. In terms of readiness. Yes, you go back to Baltimore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright. I'll go here. I'm sure that's where they meant to march the whole time. I did have this exchange with, on the Steam farm, one of the devs, and I was talking about the battle that we had a little while ago, where I ordered my, this division, or this army division, whatever it was, something, to order an artillery unit that had just gone completely out of place, and as soon as I clicked on them, the artillery unit that was moving one way stopped, U-turned, and immediately turned backwards. That time, as soon as I clicked on Winchester, Stuart Score's like, oops, we need to get to Winchester, and it comes all the way around and gets there sooner than I do. So, good on them and all 30,000 of them who were able to make that move through enemy territory faster than I was. Alright, but if I take back Baltimore, I think that'll help. Should help on the national morale bit, but you gotta love these guys who are just like, we'll hang out in Delaware. When we need like, if we lose Cumberland, I don't know how we do this. I mean, after we get Baltimore, we'll spend our winter, we'll go back to Pittsburgh, because why would you just let them have it? I don't know. Should I spend more time? I do have money to spend, and not so much prestige, but it's because of this. Alright, so since my recruitment numbers are much better, we got stuff to play with. Actually don't know how logistics are right now. Probably good, because we just don't demand that much yet. We don't really demand that much. Right. Oh. Well, yeah, these are also just ridiculously small brigades. These first two here. Alright, since we're relatively untrained this early in the war, we'll put some time there. We'll put an hour there. We'll see if that leisure time helps. Doesn't look like it will, but maybe. I just realized when I went to go drink that it whacked the microphone. Prestige per year plus 596 with... Huh. Not sure about that. So do we take Baltimore back, or are we're still in the process of it? How am I supposed to read this? We have it. Good. Let's go up here. We're out of Getty's paper. How can we be out of Getty's paper? But we're not. Yeah, we don't act. Oh, you got to be kidding me. The second I leave? Oh, I don't know why they waited for me to leave. They could have easily just knocked me out. Alright, so we're going to take me, and we're going to move to Philadelphia. Yeah. Jeez, we're down to 27. It's going to be a short episode. Actually, it might just happen once they've already taken Baltimore. Oh, but we went back up to 28. I don't know. It would help if these armies here just like did a little bit. Funding 3. Focus on the economy. That's not a bad idea. Actually, at B-, I think we can recruit again. Officer rehabilitated. Isaac Stevens, I don't know what he did. But... I mean, there are other things that could bring up the national morale. National support is booming for reasons only known to us. Holy moly, the number of men fielded is ridiculous. 600,000 on both sides. Yes, you are awaiting further orders. Let's see if we have an... can we just get all this in one place? How long is this one? 2 more months. End of January. I mean, recruiting troops then is... You could do it, but... we lose Frederick. Where are our forces? Is this, like, really them all the way up here? Adams Court is... it's part of an interception force. Okay. Wow, somehow we went back up to 35. Did we recap? We didn't retake the capital. All right, let's go here and at least take this IIP. All right, we're there. How are you guys still sitting at orange readiness? They must have just ordered massive amounts of troops. Right, these guys are out of supply, but they bit too large. Here, we'll move up here so nobody whines that we didn't do what we were supposed to do. Still fighting with Brigadier General Wood. Good. First Corps. First Corps. We need you. Because you in the 4th Corps would make it enough that we could probably challenge them with almost 50-50 numbers. If not, I'm just going to march off to Frederick. Which is definitely what I'm doing. And I'm going to go take that supply depot and... No. Yes, you go that way. We're going to go over there. We're going to burn that supply depot. As long as the AA has not read my movement. Which doesn't happen. It doesn't matter to me as much if we lose it. Yes. Besides, the first Corps, when it gets there, it's going to be out of readiness. It's not going to go well. Come on. Get moving. Just want to see if I can get that stupid supply depot burned. And how am I out of supply here? Alright. Since I've run us out of supply, we gotta borrow it from elsewhere. Training can take a back seat. Leisure time. Back seat. Let's put it all into logistics. Come on. How did I both capture the supply depot and then lose it? Come on. Give me Frederick. There we go. Now give me this. What is going on? How directly do I have to be on top of this thing, man? Good. Now we burn it. Now we go down here and do the same thing. Yes, the boys are not going to like it, but, you know, we're 8,000. Like, man, you got to be, like, right on top of those supply depots. I thought it was a larger capture area in the past. Yes. Alright, now let's burn this thing. I know I could use it while I'm here, but I just don't care that much. Alright, if we can cap Winchester from here, that's fine. We'll pull out after that. I was thinking about going for Baltimore, but doesn't look possible. Cowan worries me. But I don't know if we have Cumberland or not. I don't know why they're waiting there. Yeah, I was right to be worried. Alright. So they're gonna take that. Alright. Let's get moving. You gotta be kidding me. How did these guys cap it from that far away? Well, we'll see. Nope, we're not gonna. Are you kidding me? Do not take those. Just force march through there. Okay. Now stop and go up to Cumberland. There we go. Alright, we got Cumberland. That's great. And we'll follow the 4th Corps. Why not? We're back down to 30 national morale. Why do I not remember if we can burn I guess you can capture Telegrams. You probably should be able to burn them too. I've never actually tried. Never cared enough to. Can we actually make a move on Baltimore here? Who let them get up to Harrisburg? We have like this entire force. That are these forts? What is this? Yeah, alright, so that's a fort, so it's not. Okay, that's a navy. Alright, so it's not as bad as I thought. Where are our troops? Somehow the Confederacy is still 667,000. It's actually better out west. Like, much better out west. I don't know what these clowns are doing, but they should at least push back in Delaware and elsewhere. Let's see if we can scrap here. Bank Act is a good one. That is definitely a good one to have. I'm glad we grabbed that. Alright, that's them. Jeez. Disasters everywhere. Alright, so we're not going to find out here. We're going to find out here. Alright, so we got to put more into raising morale. La 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 la. Alright, prepare to be motivated. We may also have to actually start investing in readiness. I never thought we'd have to do with a force this small. Well, if you were hoping for battle, you were like me, and instead we got something very different. You know what? I may just run into DC after this. If none of them come along and I can skirt enough of the forts, I don't see any fort over here, so I think there's a way through. Isn't there usually a fort here? What happened to that? Weird. How are they doing? They're doing just fine. I have no idea why. This must be like just a weird patch rollover thing that our support is zooming that high, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. Okay, we got Baltimore. Let's see. I hope I'm missing that fort. And if I am, I'll then take the... Actually, I don't even need to take another step, I think, to DC. I swear, though, there's a fort that's here. Usually. Pretty sure. And it's got a... You've got to be kidding me. Just does the spouse do anything besides give you food poisoning? Like, is there... I know that you can do, like, the bakery sales with them and stuff like that, but it's like... I'm never gonna do it, because it's not that good. Alright. So we do have to invest. We gotta get our readiness back here. Oh, that's right. I can't move anything now. That is fun. That is fun. Come on. Give me the credit for it. Even though... Yeah, it's fun. Okay, so 35 days till full readiness. That's not terrible, but we try... Oh, our readiness is that low. That's right. And I don't think we can cap Alexandria from here. I don't think we can. I think we actually got to move across. We're about to find out, though. No, we stopped the drip drip. For now, we've reversed it. Let's see what's coming our way. Yeah, we're not getting anything there. Well, they're gonna produce shoddy orders. I'm sorry you have low food, and there's a supply depot here, and you're in your own territory. I am sorry to hear it, but... Alright, so we have a ton of prestige. Now what do we do? Oh, and I'm no longer sick, so I can actually do some stuff here. And... Wait a minute. Where did that come from? Not sure. Also, how's my health? Oh my goodness, it's bad. Yeah, so we gotta move some stuff around there. What do we do this? Money by 500. I don't need money. No. We're not going to do bakery sales. I might... As much as I complained about that political rally, I don't know that it actually took as long as I thought. I don't know, 6 months? Staff skills will increase. That still seems really good. Attrition will be reduced. I like that. That would be useful. Right about now. Initiative we're okay on. We have nothing to confess. Nothing at all. This one just seems cool to do. I have no idea if that's true, but it seemed like it. So it'll be a little bit funny. We should have some fun here. All right, on to other stuff. Right, their morale is just in the tank, unlikely to get back. I gotta rest more. All right, politics. Sorry, but we need this. We need that. We need some readiness. We're gonna need better logistics and hope that that's good enough. Alright, we're just... If I recruit troops, my readiness is going to drop so much. Can I get Annapolis without going into a siege? Problem is, we're in winter, so anything we do is going to screw this up. So it might be the Sitzkrieg continuing. What is this? Oh, this guy. But hey, I'm better at administration, which, you know, in difficult supply times, sure. There were allegations of treason earlier, so even though I recaptured the nation's capital, Baltimore twice, Pittsburgh once, most of the cities, burned their supply depots, which I think also coincided with another attack by everybody else. And I think we definitely punched above our weight. We'll still be convicted, though. And I don't think there's any... I want to get Cav. I want to do everything here. I want to move in the winter and try to take Annapolis and Alexandria. You know what? Screw the springtime. We're going to go to try to cap these suckers. And then we'll go back to our territory. We'll recruit while we already have terrible readiness. We'll just make it worse, and we'll recover in friendly territory and put everybody else in the best position they can be to win. And maybe when we get some Cav and some more... You're not... Oh, yeah, you might actually be panicked. Yeah, you might be. But our supply situation is improving. Alright, so victory at London. In London! Come on. Turn it blue. Come on. And we'll just be the rat here. Who's recapping all our territory? Honestly, these guys could move against McCowan. All right, we have Alexandria. Let's see how close I can get here. Hopefully that wasn't off too much. Wood and I just cannot get along. Yep, all right, so we can cap Annapolis from here. That's dandy. What else can I do? Oh no, 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 don't be stupid. Just like in the real Civil War, sometimes you misclick. You know, it happens. Oh good, political. There aren't changes in our officer corps pretty much ever. Alright, so if that's the case, can we get some cab in here? Tell me we can. Our credit's good enough. We should be able to. Would this count as a change? Oh, Patterson. Holy moly, I guess that's what happens when your support comes back. But the lesson learned there was diversify who you draw from. We can't go to Pennsylvania, which is too bad. How about Massachusetts? That's fine. We'll take some Massachusetts cavalry, looking all imperious. Yeah, let's go with that. Definitely. How is the Maynard carbine? How does that make any sense? How is that thing only 98 prestige for enough for... Is this... Yeah, 2,500 men? But it costs 125 prestige for Springfield rifle muskets for... Well, it wasn't... They weren't even brigades of 3,000? Kind of feels buggy. They were thrilled. Well, enjoy that thrill, because not sure how long it's going to last. Actually, the question is, do I want... How much did that cost? Oh. Oh, I never put that time back in health. That's right. I thought about it. Then I didn't do it. And I still cannot remember that. That is not where that goes. Alright, so we need... We need 2 more is basically what it comes down to. I think we got to pull it out of logistics and put it into rest. And we'll see if this improves it enough. During winter, sometimes you need actually 10 hours. If we can get our readiness up to green here, then we can also use that 1 hour and put that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's Garnett's Corps, which then abruptly turned around and left. Yeah, just like the real Civil War. Anyways, as I was saying, how much would it take for another 2,500? Oh, yeah, it's quite a bit. 354, but... 354, but with Maynards, that'd be, what, 450, 500? What am I saving it for at this point in the war? Good luck to them in Knoxville. Alright, we're here. I don't know that we actually have Kev. I don't think they've arrived yet. No. 19 days and 26 days, but whatever. We'll still go into scouting just to say we did it. I pretty much only did this one for me. Not the best one to take by any means, but it's also not a terrible one. But if you're doing a little role playing, you need the fame, go for it. Alright, I think this episode might have to come to an end. Battleless. I don't know, have I made one of these videos where we have not had a battle? And am I still researching that action? Why am I asking you? Okay. So I would also say that probably because of the weather, we need to do more. Alright, so this one's almost done. But we need to put even more into the rest. I think we're just going to be sitting around for a while. So let's plug that into rest and just go back to doing that. Ooh, I hope there's enough over there. I have no artillery to take on those forts. Probably something I should work on right now, actually. McDowell, 5 stars. Do I want to show up 37 hours late to this? No. I don't even really want to be involved in that. And I'm just hoping that the losses are less severe by me not getting involved. Yeah, I would retreat. I don't know what the rest of the army is going to do, but that's what I'm doing. It's not a fight we have any business taking. What? Why am I still here? That is a different story. If only I'd remember to take myself out of scouting. Won't be this video, but maybe we do take this fight. I'm actually not sure, but I am kind of interested to see how it goes. Especially if our cav showed up and we have them to field, but it actually doesn't look like we do because it looks like we're stuck at 8,600 men. So that's going to be all infantry for us. It's a pretty even fight. We got a slight infantry advantage, but they have a little bit of a cav advantage and a big old artillery advantage, and they get to arrive together. So I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not even going to. Okay. Well, that's fine to know, but I don't want to be involved in this, and I don't know why my decision to retreat kind of. Yeah, Confederacy has won the battle, but I feel like when I retreat, I should actually retreat. Stop eating yourself in. Get me out of here. And get me the heck out of scout. There we go. Now I don't mind it so much, but we don't really need to drive in there. We're actually doing okay, at least in getting our national morale back. National support for us is really high, not so much for them. Holy moly, how they got up to 764,000 men, I will never know. Some folks said that, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that right now, but I think this is a, what is this? Political guidance. Okay, that's what it's telling me. Well, we'll hopefully that'll go away soon. Alright, folks, it was on the razor's edge there for a bit, and we can still very well lose this, but we managed to hang on to another campaigning season. But if the battles don't go better, it's a little hard to see how this one turns around. I mean, it's not my campaign, so you can't take the average of these two. If that was the case, we'd probably be even or slightly ahead. but it's national morale, and there's a lot bigger divergence with support. So we're going to be behind, and yeah, I'm not sure with the CSA being able to pull these kind of numbers with that kind of support. I'm not sure how we get there, but that's why we continue the campaign, and we'll have to find out. We'll try to convert some more of this money into prestige. Maybe it means more rallies, and then with that prestige, maybe amass a larger force, improve the quality of the ones that we have, and try to turn things around on the battlefield here in 1864.